And I think actually there's not really much of a flow from it anymore. It was sort of interesting at first. There's no way I can sort of improve on that, but let me see how many Z levels I've cut off of this. Not quite the first one yet. Needs more gaps. Also, we really need a new dining room area. So I think that's something we're going to work towards. Not now, but in the near future we're going to need a new dining-ish area. And also noble quarters. We kind of have one set up already, but we'll need to make others in the near future. So... I think this will be dormitory 2. Slightly larger than the first one, and not quite as... Actually, yeah. Screw that. Actually, the first one isn't symmetrical either, so that's fine. We can live with that. Make sure Stray isn't a zombie. This is true. But we can bash Chrysalids over the head with silver hammers now. And that is important. Also, I need to build a trade depot, which can go in there. Because clearly we have a lot of stuff we now don't need and should probably get rid of. Being which... Magma kiln. Clove making shop. Let's make some random bits. That'll do. One of everything. Repissing the dye a lot easier. Yeah, true. Yay, something has been slaughtered. We therefore have a lot of meat, so therefore we can now make some more things in the kitchen. Let's go for lavish meals of meat. Winter has arrived. And I think we can call it a... Well, I'm going to call this part of the stream over. We'll see if we feel like doing anything else. I will need to go and make another tea in a little bit as well. So, any suggestions for the next game, or should I continue doing this, or what? So I'm certainly up for Saleming at this point. I could do, I could have a game of DEF CON against people if people have got that and are interested. I'm rubbish at DEF CON. We could have a do that. Or anything else anyone wants to suggest. I could go back and show my skills off at Dungeons & Dreadmore again. Also resume. So we kind of have that area sorted out now. Let's build floodgates there and build. Actually, no, I've got to build the floodgate in second there, don't I? Yeah. Don't build that one yet. Add new task. Build floodgates. There. Actually, I do have 2 floodgates. It'll be fine. Channel down there. Too wide, and then we need to fill that up with water. Okay, waxworker withdraws from society. I don't know exactly what happens there. Is he having a mood, or is he just with... Strange mood. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, well, let's see what he does. Take over a facility. He's playing the craft dwarfs. Let's see if he can build anything. Endless space. Alright, I might do endless space. I don't know. I've topped things that seemed untoppable before. We'll see what artifact he makes first. He has begun the mysterious construction. He's making out of gold and wood. But it is important. We need this artifact. Okay, so I can't render any more fat. But that doesn't mean I've made something. Could also not. Just got an email Shadowhawk streaming. It could be true. Okay, and our animals are starving to death because they're not in pastures. This is why I was trying to slaughter them off first. But hey, we'll have a lot of bone stuff, so we could go and make things and stuff. Meanwhile, make a second mitten, and a second glove, and 2 socks. Mild multiplayer awesome mods I could do. Depends how people feel. And if there is a non if there is a non-successful Dylan's around as well, that'd be quite useful. And we can do that. There'll be 3 of us. Or if Debbie's still around, she can play. I'm not sure if she is or not actually at this stage. There we go. We have a willow figurine of dang evil ghosts. I approve. Could play card games actually. Oh, he's just started a mysterious construction. The good news is he's now an expert woodcrafter. So I kind of have to add that to his skill base now. Problem is I don't tend to make things out of wood for crafting purposes anyway. I suppose I could do. Some wooden pots would be fine. And some wooden bolts would be backup. Yeah, that'll do. Go and make some things because you're now an expert at it. Good news is he wasn't possessed or anything, so he actually keeps the skills. Anyway, where are we at now? We are just about into the new year. We also have a lot of tables and things. Not a lot of jobs actually being made right now. Do I have enough to make a statue, just to end this? I can make golden, a golden wheelbarrow. That'd be quite fun. But no, let's go for something that's strangely sensible. Gold and... there we go, gold statue. Yeah, it could do, but... various messages on Skype, bear with. So yeah, everything's going rather well. I shouldn't be this good at this game. Oh, ooh, hold on. That's something I need to deal with. Could we dump the horse corpse away, please? Somebody? I don't think it would be possible without hacking the game, and hacking the games getting negative scores seems kind of redundant. I could certainly give it a go at some stage. Well, if not, I don't mind ending the stream here. Actually, we've had a good thing going on there. It's fine. Nobody. I get Dwarf Fortress. Not everybody does, and to be fair, I've only get Dwarf Fortress. I continually return to the game and try and get everything working. It unfortunately means that all my runs seem to go reasonably well, which is bad in a way, because I prefer things to not go completely well. I mean, look at the amount of stocks we got, really. Created wealth is going mad. Kitchen stocks, we have tons of food. We are low on meat stores, but most of it's been converted into actual meals at this stage. So we have 700 food stores. We have 100 drink stores, which is a bit less of a problem, to be honest. There are problems that are going to come later in game. Certainly, there are going to be problems later in game. It's just, at the minute, those are very, very far away, and most of them I can probably deal with, at least in the short term. Longer term, I've got to be defences, which, you know... There is the other side of it as well, actually. I just played this because it's a bit more visually appealing. Oh dear. I should actually reset the engraving tasks here, and they've not really gone massively well for me. You know what? Screw it. They're not going to get that pond sorted out anytime soon, so I'm going to pull the lever. Release the floodgate, release the monster. It's easier to know what you're doing when you actually are controlling things, I guess. Great games don't need graphics. Oh dear god, that's actually released the miasma, which is actually up there. Hooray. Masterpiece willow bolts, which actually now make 25 each, which is awesome. And yeah, it's gotten to a point now where I can play without the wiki in the background. It's going to be open right now, but usually only at the start. If I'm trying to do something specific, like set up a particular industry or play in a particular way, I do need the wiki up. And when I go and build the fourth fortress, which is the escape fortress, I will definitely need that up. And a stack of graph paper here and various other things. But anyway, I'm going to save this. I might come back to it in another live stream, never know. And I'm going to go and get myself a cup of tea, and then we'll see what we do after that. So, 2 moments, guys.